Let's meet the Boston Celtics. The big man at 6'9", number 42, Alcantara. At point guard, at 6'3", number 71, Dennis Schroeder. At guard, number 36, starting at 4, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At 4, number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of your home team, once again, the Boston Celtics.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Golden State Warriors. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Hey Allie.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip to New York, where they'll take on the Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Now here's Wiggins. Another shot. And that one's good. Wiseman.
You know, look at Wiseman protecting the play. I mean, just muscle to secure the ball and take it right back up.
To the paint. Stolen by Wiggins. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
No good on that one.
Yeah, and you have to admire how Green sees the game. He does his homework on every player, demands precision from himself and teammates.
Good on the second one. Well, Draymond's a student of the game, and Chris, as you said, he sees so much.
Yeah, you love him talk about basketball. He knows the game as well as anyone. I mean, his brain for the game makes him special.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Horford with the block.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now, thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And they get it back. About a minute played here so far in the first. Wiggins outside, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Wiseman against Horford. 13 feet out. And the Warriors miss again. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And be careful trying to shoot around Wiseman. His length, he's just not a shot blocker. He just makes it look easy.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Smart. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Green. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Horford outside. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He certainly has the touch. For Horford, it's about getting his feet set and shooting the 3 with confidence.
Pass to Wiggins. They double him with Brown. Back to Curry. Shoots over Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Wiseman.
2 minutes.
He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
You know, with this 7-foot size, I mean, Wiseman has the potential to be automatic close to the rim. His touch is coming along to him.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Horford. Richardson comes in for Smart. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. .149 left to play in the first. Here's Williams. Here's Tatum. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bielitsa. Ganner's checked in for Tatum. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. .143 left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Iguodala with some nice D.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
He's off on the layup. The Celtics have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball.
A familiar face rejoining the Warriors. Yes, the Finals MVP Andre Iguodala coming back to the Bay. Now, you figured it was just a matter of time. Both parties are very interested in having Iguodala close out his career as a Warrior.
Here's Curry. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And the Celtics shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to Canner. Here's Pritchard from deep. Iguodala with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now.
The shot by Looney, no good. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Richardson. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. So it's the Warriors now. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making a better effort. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Moody. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Bielitsa outside. It'll count. And that's not going to go. Tie game in Boston. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Most opposing offensive rebounder. And as Cantor says,
it goes an extra position, and it's demoralized the opponents. And I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence. And if you miss him, I'm going to go get it for you.
Grant, you can really sense that passion Cantor brings to the game.
You really can, B.A. I mean, he puts his heart into everything he does on and off the court.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
Jason Tatum out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
Watching Wiggins work on offense, I mean, he's one of the few players that can always get a shot. He's often the bailout option for the team.
That one misses. Wiggins has the quickness and length to create a shot for himself anytime.
Either ISO at the top of the key or wing. I mean, if you only want him to do it when the shot clock is winding down, it's always a nice option to have on the floor.
And the second free throw is good. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You can be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward.
Pass to Tatum. The three. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. He just got crossed up. He made it.
Here's Curry. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Horford. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Kuminga, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Smart. Schroeder with it. Stolen by Wiggins. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Boston with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. Got it. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Wiggins passes to Green. Tatum with a steal. Thompson against Smart. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Let's go with a three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Smart with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Wiggins for 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. On the attack, Schroeder. And he banks in the layup. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Wiggins against Tatum. The baseline J is on the way. And again, no good by Golden State. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And here's Schroeder outside. That one is off. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Brown comes in for Williams, and Richardson subbed in for Smart. The Warriors also with a sub. Bielitsa is checked in for Green. Here's Thompson. It's tipped.
There's an intensity to Richardson's defense. He puts full effort into it. Loves being that thorn in your side.
Cantor's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Schroeder. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the basket by Curry.
Handles for days, handles for days, handles for days. Steph Curry can change pace and speed on you in a flash.
Now here's Brown. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up.
Chalk up 2 there.
A typical unselfish play from Curry. He's always ready to move the ball to a ready shooter.
Richardson for 3. They get it again. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
That's the way you want to end the quarter, with the momentum on your side.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics leading by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but 2 outstanding players through the first half. And to see these 2 shouldering the burden, carrying their teams, almost makes your back sore, huh, Shaq?
No, stop it. Might have to get him some of that icy hot. Man up.
You might just, couldn't hurt. And now a look at how that first half went for the Celtics. They're in a close one.
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
They're working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Wiseman against Horford. And it's Wiseman missing. The Celtics with the lead. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Assist goes to
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Brown. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Schroeder with it. Now Wiggins defending. Schroeder can't get it to go.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Here's Green, and he hits it to tie the game.
The tune that Draymond's singing, I mean, music to a coach's ear, aggressive.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And he stays with it. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Wiseman against Smart. And the layup is good off the glass. Smart's got his second basket of the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Curry against Schroeder. From deep, Wiseman. Boston with a rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Brown passes to Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Line for 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Yeah, and you know, everybody wants to compare everybody. You know, Tatum's like Kobe, Tatum's like Paul Pierce. But you watch Tatum, he's carved out a niche in his own.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Boston trailing. Richardson finds Tatum to the right side. And here's Canner outside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. 5th, Stephen Curry.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Bielitsa with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Thompson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Curry. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 8 points. And the unique blend of size and skill makes Tatum difficult to match up with, Chris.
Bigger defenders can't mirror him. Smaller defenders can't alter his shot. And he's still at the beginning stages of his development.
Now here's Canner. Outside, Brown. Back to Canner. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his passing.
Here's Canner. Second chance effort. Richardson, no good. The Warriors leading. Out to the wing. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Looney. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Looney's got his first bucket in this one.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Fantastic move by Richardson. This guy is 200 pounds. Hard to stop on the bounce.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Curry. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Curry. Count it. Good. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good.
Nice contest by Canada. This is a portion of his game he's improved on. Effort on D.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, you do your best, and you live with the results.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Horford. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've got a ton of assists throughout this game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Iguodala. The free throw is off from Horford. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Okay, finding the wide open teammate. Nice job by Wiggins to move the ball with purpose.
Here's Tatum, tipped. They retain possession. Brown.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
When you really need a bucket, go to one of the premier scorers in this game, Klay Thompson, baby.
Horford passes to Tatum. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Kuminga's shot is off.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. He's trying to force something that's rarely a good idea.
Now here's Tatum. It's stolen by Green. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Substitution for the Warriors, Stephen Curry.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And here's Thompson for 3. Schroeder with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Smart. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Wiseman. Pass to Thompson. Smart grabs a miss. And the Celtics shooting only 36% so far in this game. And it's Tatum missing.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Curry passes to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
So unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Williams is checked in for Boston.
Robert Williams.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wiggins. No good. A bit long that time. Boston trailing. Good drive by Brown. Nice D from Thompson. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Over Smart. And again, no good by Golden State.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Green in the post. Defended by Brown. Here's Thompson. He connects!
What poise from Thompson. Not allowing for any distractions from the shot.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Boston ball.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jason Tatum. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Stephen Curry.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
You should have to respect Curry's willingness to shoulder the load. You know, whenever his team has faced challenges, he makes a superhuman effort to deliver those solutions.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Oh, well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but it just wasn't enough.
Here's Wiggins. Brown with some nice D. And here's Schroeder with the crossover. Shoots over Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
You got to be cautious in how you guard Schroeder. He's adept at forcing the issue and getting contact.
He hits the first one. And that trims the lead to 6. It's both from the stripe.
I mean, when he was just 17 years old, Dennis Schroeder was playing pro basketball in his native Germany. And he was gaining valuable experience before making the jump to the toughest league in the world.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just, you know, enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, James Wiseman.